Finally tonight, hunger in the midst of plenty is one of this country's tragic ironies. But in New York City, some people think they found an answer, combining goodwill and high tech to share the plenty. Bill Blakemore explains.
The perfect sandwich, being filmed for a TV ad, lettuce, primped, and plenty of beef, chosen from stacks of food sent so ad makers can select the most picture-perfect makings. A few blocks away, hunger. A corporate cafeteria serves a breakfast of tasty choices from which some amount will go unserved, as in any good restaurant where managers don't want to prepare too little food. Though in the streets, there is hunger. Abundance in grocery stores, which get fresh bread and produce each day, though unsold leftovers are still very good. And a few blocks away, there's hunger. In New York City, as in America, 1/5 of all food meant for human consumption gets thrown away. Enter City Harvest.
The folks from City Harvest come in, collect the food, and they're gone.
They can serve that same stew that day for dinner that I serve for lunch.
We try to get all our food delivered, say, within an hour to an hour and a half. And in this hot weather, we try to do it a lot quicker.
We have a vast listing of agencies, namely soup kitchens, pantry shelters. We consult that listing, and we effect a link.
We never even see the food. We hear stories later from the drivers about what we've picked up.
Helen Palit's one-room City Harvest office with a telephone and a dispatcher using digital beepers to direct 6 vans to pickups and deliveries now gives 5,000 meals a day to New York's hungry at a total operating cost to nonprofit City Harvest of only 34 cents a meal.
The food is there. It's just a matter of the transportation, the logistics.
Helen Palit got the idea 8 years ago in a restaurant that served these potato skin appetizers. She asked the manager what he did with the insides. He admitted he threw them out. She had discovered a new kind of food source no one had ever figured out how to harvest before.
Okay, guys.
Until she dispatched her drivers, each trained by a health department food handler's course. She found all kinds of sources: caterers, bakeries, fishermen.
From weddings, bar mitzvahs, from wakes.
Supermarket canned goods with scratched labels.
It's really challenging every day because you get some really strange mixes and you try and put the two together.
Like the 2-ton chocolate Statue of Liberty from a hotel lobby, which City Harvest broke into chunks for recovering drug addicts who need high sugar content. None of the donors gets any publicity, but it costs them no time or money and stops the pain of throwing out good, unserved food. City Harvest already provides 11% of the food given to the hungry of New York City. Helen Palit says she could do at least 4 times as much in the city given the resources.
There's enough food in every city to feed the hungry and homeless of that city, all over the world.
It's a problem made, she says, for the age of the computer, which can so quickly match donation to need for what they call same-day settlement of food meant for human consumption. Bill Blakemore, ABC News, New York.
And that's our report for tonight. Jack Smith will have more news later on the Weekend Report. I'm Barry Surup, and for all of us here at ABC News, good night.
From Washington, this has been World News Sunday. Tomorrow, watch World News Tonight with Peter Jennings for a complete look at the day's top stories. World News Sunday is a presentation of ABC News.